Okay, so sit rep here. We are in the rain trying to find a beer garden. This one is the saddest looking one maybe I've ever seen in my life. There's literally nobody else here. I don't know. What should we do, guys? What are we doing? Are we heading to an indoor place so we can drink beer?
Some warmth would be fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, warmth.
Yep.
Dryness.
Something without a heli hovering over our heads.
Yeah. Okay, so as long as we're here for a second, I just want to introduce Fabian and Fabian here.
Hello.
So our first guest.
So these are both friends from the place that I used to work when I had a job, which is not now, but was about a year and a half ago.
We miss you, Josh. Come back.
In a previous life when I was a head of IT at a startup, which is no longer what I do. I'm a YouTuber now. It sounds weird to say, but that's what it is now.
We're just so excited because in the last 2 weeks I've been particularly homesick, and it's nice to have friendly faces in new places.
Yeah, it's so great to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Since, I don't know, 1.5 years?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's been too long.
Yeah, way too long.
For now, we are all freezing. It's raining. I think we need to go find warmth and beer.
Dankeschön. A trap, no. Is a beer more expensive than normal? Hell yes. Still worth coming? Yes. Here's a quote that I heard from Lisa is, you rarely get beers the size of your face. And so that's definitely a good thing to have.
And a pretzel the size of your face as well.
That too. Obviously the pretzels,
Obviously we have
a ridiculously large beer.
That's it.
That's it.
Basically everything you want. But besides of that, I don't know.
I feel like it just ends up in a potentially vicious cycle of wanting more beers and more pretzels. Tipping in Germany, I feel like it's very personal. We don't usually work off sort of percentages. Like you don't do 5%, 10% or something. Especially the higher you get. Like no one pays like 80 euros for a meal and then gives an 8 euro tip. That is preposterous. No one does that. Oh yeah, maybe like 5%. Like you may give like 4 euros or maybe 5. That's pretty rare. What's more common is like 1 or 2 euros. Like if the meal was alright, then you round it up. You add a euro or two on top. If the meal wasn't good and you just want to let the waiter or waitress know, then you just don't give any tip, and that's fine. They won't be like mad at you, but they will probably get the message.
If you give 5 euros or more, you probably want the waitress's number.
Oh, okay. This is important.
I had a friend who once did this and he succeeded with it.
He succeeded? Yeah. Wait, did he ask or did he just get the number?
Got the number.
Without asking?
He was really generous with his tip, and then he was a little bit flirty with her. If you're not flirty, probably not.
Probably not.
It's just nice. No, I mean, if you really like your meal and the service, you can go as high as you want. But I think 5 euros is like really good already.
That's very generous.
Yeah.
Very generous.
I think going above that is pretty rare, or you're literally just paying for like huge tab.
Yeah, or you want to just show off. Like you can do. When should I stop?
So, unlike the US, the waiters will actually wait around at your table. They will give you the bill and then basically wait for you to pay. So it's pretty common it's pretty common to pay cash in Germany. It's very rare to pay with a card. Gets more common by the years, but then so you can do 2 ways. You can either just tell them what you want back. So if they're like, oh, it's 80.50, you can just tell them like, oh, I'll pay 83. Or you wait for them to give you the change back and then sort of give them some more.
I've heard that what you can also do is give the tip before. So that is rare, but I tried it once. I gave like €2 to the waiter, and he was really nice. So that actually works too sometimes. I guess.
So wait, you walk into the restaurant, you're like, here's €2.
Yeah, you can give the tip with the order.
Oh, okay.
If you want, so you say just
make
hey,
sure my food comes quick.
You give your order and you say to the waiter, hey, this is for you.
Okay.
And then he's nice probably, or quicker or whatever.
So it's like sliding
work.
a 20.
Sliding a
Yeah,
20.
It's a little bit like a bride, yeah.
Again, you would have to tell them. They're really dumb machines. They literally just like card in, they put in the number, and then it deducts that from your bank account. And there's no option to add on top of it.
I mean, they can punch in a different number.
They can punch in a different number, but you have to tell them first, right? It's like, oh, it's 8050. You hand them their card, and then slide it in that very second before they type it in, or they might be even mad, like, I already typed it in. That's interesting.
Don't scratch someone else's car.
Don't scratch. Okay.
Car is pretty important. Yeah, a scratch is really bad if you make scratches. People sometimes get really mad about that because they like their car. Not even the expensive, but also the cheap ones.
It's just
people
Yeah.
don't
cars
like.
mean a lot to
Yeah.
the person.
If it's not your own, then don't make scratches.
Okay.
If it's your own, go ahead. Do it.
I don't have anything. I don't know.
Basically, that means
I don't know. Just don't be a jerk. Like there's no one unique thing.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah.
look people in the eye when you cheers with them.
Oh,
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
need to remember.
Look people in the eyes when you cheers.
Yeah, it's very important. Make awkward eye contact.
Just an uncomfortably large amount.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cheers, boys.
Then we ended up the night in a hot tub.
Inflatable hot tub.
It's been a good day.
Oh yeah, we got one more after that.
To be honest, I don't know how to end this vlog at all.
How do we make him louder?
No! Ooh, it's so close.
Life is pretty good. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Always wanted to be a YouTube star.
Now's your chance. That probably will show.
Nomad. Hello, anyone joining?
Totally cannot say much in front of the camera.
it's scary, right?
Pretend it's not there. Just it's Bob. Insert cutscene. That's beer garden and wine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, kitty. What do you got to tell us? So many things to say.